How are you all today? Welcome to Art Beats online art session. This is Nadia Ma. Today I'm going to take you through session 1, worksheet 1 and 2, and our this month's theme is about jungle. What is the first thing which comes in your mind when we are talking about jungle? So for me, the first thing which comes in my mind is animals, birds, insects, trees and greeneries and the plants, rivers and much more. So today we are going to create something similar to the examples which I gave you. So in our first worksheet, so we will be doing a lion. Isn't it good? The king of the jungle is lion. So you people know, right? The king of the jungle is lion. So we're going to draw the lion and we're going to color it. So remember, in the instructional video, it has been clearly explained that how you have to start with the oval shape and how you have to give the hair structure for the lion and how you have to color. Everything has been given beautifully. So please follow the instructional video to create the beautiful lion. And in our second worksheet, it is a coloring worksheet. It's a jungle worksheet. So where you will be coloring the jungle scene using your watercolor pencils. So in the instructional video, it has been clearly taught you how you have to use your watercolor pencils, how you have to hold it and from which direction to which direction you have to go through, and then how you have to apply the water. So please kindly follow the instructional video in order to get the same output, and do remember to write your name and your teacher's name so that we get to know that it's your worksheet. And please work on your worksheets and submit it on time to receive the continuous feedbacks from us. It will definitely help you to improve in your art skills. So now let's quickly move on to our worksheets.
Hello everyone, welcome to Art Beat online art session. Before we begin our assignment, let's run through all the materials we need. I hope you have a pencil, an eraser, ruler, sharpener and a fine liner pen of 0.5 and our color pencils. Let's quickly jump into our worksheet. Do not forget to write your name and your teacher's name. In this worksheet, we're trying to draw out a lion using 4 simple steps. Before that, pause the video for a minute and look at the worksheet properly here before beginning the activity. Firstly, we will begin by identifying the basic shapes in a lion. Generally, all animals can easily be drawn out by identifying basic shapes. Here, one oval for the head and a square for the body. Draw these shapes out quite lightly using the pencil and make sure that you're holding the pencil correctly. Not too far or not too close to the tip, and check if you're holding it an angle to the paper. Here we have a big oval for our lion's face and a square for its body. You can use a scale to draw out the square. Then let's add on the legs you will see here. That first set of legs which we draw on the sides of the square look like 2 little ears, isn't it? This is the basic structure of the lion. On this we will be adding our details. So let's move on to our second step. So in the second step, you're going to repeat the same thing which we have done in our first step. We're going to draw a big oval and a square and the legs. Make sure to use your scale to draw the square. Nothing wrong in that. The hair of the lion, called the mane, is the most important feature to make while drawing a lion. So this we will sketch out using small simple strokes or curves as shown in the reference image. So over the top of the oval, we will be drawing out 2 small semicircles for the ears. You'll notice that we have only drawn 2 legs for the lion. To make the other 2, we will divide the body square shape into 2 parts. Now we have drawn the first step. Then I'm making it more lighter so that the pencil marks are not visible. So now I'm making the hair of the lion, that is called as mane, as I told you before. Remember that? And now I'm making the 2 ears of the lion. I'm adding a simple curves or strokes for the shape of the lion, and we have to go in order with the oval shape to get the perfect shape for the lion's face. So now as you can see, we have divided the body square into 2 parts, and then we have drawn the 2 legs of the lion, and the other 2 legs, as we have drawn in the first step, we will be outlining the same. And then sketch out the little tail of the lion using 2 simple curves and add on the little ponytail at the end of it. Now we are almost done with the basic sketch. Let's begin adding the face of the lion. We are adding a small M shape over the oval on top and a long W shape at the bottom to complete the face. Let's also add its mouth below the face and draw in the eyebrows, circular eyes and triangular nose. Remember, it has a circular eyes, triangle nose. Once this is complete, we will use our 0.5 fine liner to outline the sketch. So slowly trace over all the pencil lines. To do this, you can also use a black pen, black sketch pen, or sharpened black color pencil. Make sure this is done very neatly so that when we color it in later, there are no extra unnecessary marks on the sheet. We are starting with the ears, hair, face, eyes, nose, mouth, and then we will outline the legs and tail of the lion. Be careful while outlining, and remember you have to get a thin fine line for the outlining. So make sure you use the sketch pen or the black color pencil properly and make sure that you get a very thin fine line. As you can see, we have almost completed the outline. After this, we will use our eraser to completely erase all the pencil lines so the outcome is quite neat. So our outlining is complete now. As I told you, let's use the eraser and erase all the pencil marks so that our worksheet and our artwork looks nice and neat. So our lion is now ready for color. As you can see in our reference image, the body, tail and face of the lion are yellow ochre, mustard or light brown, and its mane, nose and tip of the tail are brown. If you don't have the same colors, you can always use similar colors as well. Start by coloring in the lighter color and then the darker regions. Use the color blocking method as we have seen in the class. Make sure you're coloring slowly along one direction. And avoid any white gaps. Also remember to color only within the outlines very neatly. And this is what our final outcome will look like. I hope you had a good time working on this worksheet. Do submit your work to the Google Classroom regularly and on time. Also, do take the picture while you're holding your artwork. And remember, art is a good start.